On behalf of the Holy See of Ishgard, allow me to express, never before have we been required to contend with a primal. Indeed, there were fears in some quarters that our knight, from what we have now learned of these beings, I can say with certainty that we would have lost a great...
Then the argument for preemptive action should be self-evident. Perchance now you will reconsider my proposal that Ishgard move against Nautalon.
Ere we first met, a similar proposal was tabled, but the Holy See decreed that we were to observe. All things considered, it was not an unreasonable decision. Since the calamity, 2 vigils have fallen to the Horde, while Garuda... Which is why this unprecedented crisis and its resolution may... You who have faced these primals know well the threat they pose. Ishgard did not, and there is naught like a brush with death to change a man's outlook.
At the very least, this should silence any lingering objections to our arrangement. The Holy See may even feel moved to grant us its form.
So far as it is possible, the Scions...
We should be grateful for any aid you can provide.
As a gesture of good faith, I shall withdraw my previous request. Your people are doubtless needed.
That will not be necessary. We too have a vested interest in watching Dravani.
I see. Once more.
Sir Emmerich, if I may, do you truly...
The heavens are a window unto truth, but those who interpret their movements are not.
But of course, you sought an excuse to compensate us from the first, mindful of what would happen if revenants... Ishgard is not wont to aid its neighbors, but that does not preclude it from manipulating them to serve its own interest.
Choose your next words carefully.
Do you know what sort of man becomes Lord Commander of the Temple? One who comes from good stock. I did not, yet. Because I swiftly learnt to tell the difference between words, deeds, and beliefs. You are correct, Master Leveilleur. Ishgard desires to see Revenant's toll flourish, as it would present a troublesome obstacle to our enemies from the...
We are so glad to be of use to you.
As we are to you. Ours is a mutually beneficial arrangement, lest the dragons grow more restless by the day and the heretics harry us nigh. We have contended with such troubles for centuries, but there are limits to it. Yet as a pauper is loath to part with his meager possessions, the leaders of Ishgard are... But with perseverance on our part, they... Nevertheless, one must take care when walking the road less traveled.
Wise words, Sir Emmerich. I must apologize for my earlier outburst.
Not at all. You but spoke from the heart. I trust you understand that at times my duties may prevent me. On such occasions, my second-in-command will speak.
Lucia, at your service. Pray excuse our reticence. We are but wary of speaking too freely, lest our sentiments be made. Know that the Lord Commander and I are of one mind. For the sake of Ishgard, and of Eorzea at large, I pray... Those who dwell in the past risk losing sight of their future.
Should aught befall one of our shipments, pray inform Lucia immediately. You may all... Not being of Ishgardian birth, she owes no allegiance to any noble house, making her as near to incorruptible as one can find in my homeland. Suffice it to say... Which reminds me, Lord Orchefort.
Certainly.
In times such as these, trust is ever in short supply. The results of our investigation into the heretics' recent attacks, as well as our interrogation of them...
Sir Emmerich, I cannot thank you enough.
Think nothing of it. Ishgard may be many things, but it is...
Did I not tell you to have faith, my...